guys, welcome back to another video. We are back to pretty much normal reviews after my haul video from Disney, but these are normal reviews but also Disney reviews, so anyways, back to normal reviewing. These aren't the normal thing that I do, but anyways, today I'm going to be giving you guys a look at my Droid Depot custom-made Astromech droid, which I built. If you haven't checked out that vlog, I would recommend doing so. I'll link it in the description below because it's pretty cool. But yeah, so I built a droid. As you can tell, this is it. It's an R3 unit. They have BB-8 units and then R units. And you can do R2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not 100% sure on that. But anyways, yes, mine's kind of got like a Coca-Cola, as Jared called it, or Mickey Mouse theming to it with the black and red. But this is what it looks like. It's really cute. I'm not going to do the whole thing facing forward because I have a couple accessories that go with it that I do want to review as well. But basically, this is the droid, and I got mine. Name is R3-C20. So R3 because it's an R3 unit with a clear dome, and then C20 Coddle's my last name, and then 20 is the year we went, 2020. So that is why I named it that way. But it's really cool. As you can tell, you can even see the little like inside components of the droid through the droid head. You can get solid heads, of course, but that is an option. The arms do articulate. They move this way and that way, and then the center foot does move, so obviously he can roll around. That is an important aspect, which I'll show you a little bit later. This droid unit takes batteries. I believe that they're in here. It's not run out yet though, so I'm not going to open it up. And then of course he's got a couple components. If you wanted to get some accessories for your Astromech droid, you can. They have a couple items like arms and claws that stick out through that panel. There's a little panel, let's see, right here I think, that lets you add something in there. This panel here is for a personality chip, which we'll get to later because I do have one. You can see this slot right there. And then of course his little arms do move out so they can kind of help him emote. So very cool. These pieces on the side, which for mine are red, they also do remove because you can add things to it. My sister has boosters for hers, and of course I can't get mine off right now. My sister has rocket boosters for her legs, and so she removes those panels and puts the boosters on. But that's basically it. That's just a solid overview of the droid itself. I will show you his working parts, like when you turn him on. He does turn on under here. But before you do that, I want to give you guys a look at some of the accessories. So these here are two of the accessories that I bought in the Droid Depot. This one is the Astromech personality chip, which we'll get into, as well as the R-Series serving tray. And I thought this was so cool because, I mean, you can get a lot of accessories. You can see action figures with a lot of accessories like boosters or arms or legs, and not very many times do you get to see a serving tray because you only see it one time in the actual Star Wars canon, obviously with R2-D2, and so I thought this was a really, really cool accessory. I did want to go ahead and give it a try, so let's go ahead and take a closer look. I'll show you the remote that goes with the droid and kind of his functionalities as well as these accessories. So let's check it out. Alright, so here we are on my Millennium Falcon carpet. I've done this just so that I can show you the droid like zooming around a little bit. The first thing you want to do though is go ahead and turn him on the switch that's underneath here, and then of course set his legs up. So that goes that way, that goes that way, that one goes that way, and they do have real nice clicks to them so that they click in place properly. Here is the remote. Very simple looking, but it works really well. This is going to be the same remote for the BB units as well as the R Astromech droids. So you can flip it on around here. A light just came on to show that it still had batteries. So this is the up down. So forward and backward. Here is the sound where he can make his sounds. And then my droid also has some lights. Some lights here and right here. Obviously this is R2's voice right now. I will put it in the personality chip. It changes the voice. This is the side to side button. So up, down, side to side. This is his dome moving button, I guess, so it goes back and forth. So while this remote looks very simple, it actually is quite easy to drive. Oops, my God, I'm stuck on the rug. So, as you can tell, he does drive pretty dang good. So that is basically that. Not a whole lot to it. We have seen remote control droids in the past. But let's go ahead and take a look at this personality chip here. This is the one based on this symbol here. This is the purple bounty hunter one. Now, there are personality chips for the First Order, the Resistance, and then there's bounty hunter. And there's 3 colors in each, and all of them are different voices. So you have a total of 9 different droid voices you can do, which is very, very cool. It does come in this white box with blue bordering. On the bottom it says Droid Depot, and then of course a large display window. On the back, just industrial automation Astromech droids, the Droid Depot symbol, this thing which kind of looks like a fancy barcode. This is the symbol showing you which one you got. It's the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, and they are $14.99. So let's go ahead and put it in the droid here. So all you have to do is open up his little thing that I showed you earlier, and you just insert it, just like kind of you'd insert a USB. And what you want to do is actually flip off your droid and flip off your remote to give it time to like set in. So I'm just going to quickly turn it back on. So here's the droid, and we'll do the sound button now. And I picked this one because I liked the way it sounded. So those are basically the sounds. I also do want to note that I really like how this light is blue and red, and together it makes purple. I don't know how well it picks up on camera, but it's very cool nonetheless. So I'm going to go ahead and turn them off just so that I can get this other item assembled. So you just reset him very easily back to the position he was in. Just like that. I'll turn him off though, that way he doesn't make any noise. And we'll go ahead and take a look at the R series serving tray, which is in quite a bigger box, and it's the same exact packaging, just larger. On the back, it gives a smaller diagram of the pieces, as well as saying Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. This one was $17.99. So this is the first time I've opened this one. Let's take a look. So it is interesting to note that the tray that goes around R2 actually comes apart. They're individual, which I'm not really sure if I like, to be honest. I'd kind of like if it was just in one large piece. See, because they do have a tendency to kind of want to fall. But good detailing. It's got a really nice wash on it, and then obviously the spots for the cups looks kind of worn, like this has served a couple of drinks. The matching arms are the same wash. And then of course the cups, I really like the cups. You can tell they have a liquid inside of them, and a really nice little decoration. And there's enough cups for each section. This is the droid pourer that goes on the back of his head, which has a lot of articulation. It even has what looks like a little, almost like a hydraulic hinge, but not really. It's just like a faux one, but really cool. So there's that. Let's go ahead and plug him in and take a look. I think this just fits in like this. Yep. Just fits into the top, which is going to be, I think, really cool. And then let's see. Oh, okay. Each outside piece has 2 little dots here, and then you'll just, I don't think there's a right or wrong way or wrong side, but you just connect it like this. And like this. This one's a lot harder to get in. And then it just kind of balances on the droid. You can see there's a little bit of space between it, but really cool nonetheless. Let's go ahead and put these little cups on, which they fit on okay. Oops, they do snap, okay. Okay, so some admittedly are on better than others, but I think overall it gives a really cool effect. You can just totally remove this, but it is a little bit fragile, as you can see. I just took it apart, so just keep that in mind if you're going to buy this, that it's not really going to hold up very well. This is definitely a display piece for sure. I'm going to go ahead and remove it so I can turn on the droid, and then I'll go ahead and put this little thing back on. That way we can get him to serve the drinks. So just simply by turning his head, and then you can kind of set it up to where it'll serve a little bit better. Let's see, like that. Oh, and then he does not go all the way back, so it almost looks like this one can't be reached with just his head movement. Interesting, but pretty cool. Again, this is really going to be a display a display piece. The way it works is you're not really going to be able to actually make the droid go with this on. I mean, I think it'll work, but it's going to scoot his head too far down. He's not going to be able to fill the cups. So I won't necessarily demonstrate that, but I thought that it's really cool. It just looks really, really neat. A very interesting look, in my opinion. So that's basically it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed checking out this droid. I hope I got everything covered. And let me know what you think about these accessories. So what do you think about the droid personality chips giving the Astromech units different voices so we don't have classic R2 and BB-8? Do you think that's cool? How about an accessory like this? Is this something that anybody would be interested in? I'm just curious. For me, definitely not for play is this tray, but for display. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and as always, stay tuned for more videos. I'll have them coming. Bye, guys.